Henry Cavill's James Bond audition tape resurfaces, sparking debate on his acting. Could he finally land the role now that 007 is up for grabs again? Hello viewers. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. Henry Cavill will forever be remembered as this generation's iconic Superman and the Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher. He has been a prominent figure in the entertainment industry for years, and he's been praised for his performance in these two distinctive roles. Meanwhile, James Bond has been a long-standing franchise that existed even before Cavill. The 2006 reboot marked a significant shift in the series with Casino Royale and several actors auditioned for the role. One of them was Cavill, but was he even close to embodying the 007 agent's persona? Let's find out. Recently, an audition tape of Henry Cavill has surfaced online, where we can see the 22-year-old actor attempting to play the role of James Bond. In the footage, Cavill is wearing a dark leather jacket with slicked-back long hair. For the scene, he's required to converse with someone as the undercover agent. However, the release of this tape has ignited all kinds of reactions on social media platforms. Most users are criticizing Cavill's acting skills or the lack thereof. They feel like he lacks the gravitas that is required for Bond's role. With remarks like, "no sauce whatsoever," netizens were implying that the actor does not have the charisma to be in Casino Royale. Ultimately, the role of James Bond was awarded to Daniel Craig, who brought a more rugged and emotionally nuanced 007 to our screen. His performance was met with critical acclaim and his tenure spanned 5 films, proving that he was loved by the audience. Now that the spot for Bond is up for grabs again, many actors are being considered for the role already. And despite what social media users might feel about Henry Cavill's acting, director Martin Campbell told Express UK about why the Man of Steel wasn't cast as Bond, and he didn't completely oppose the idea of having Cavill on board. He looked great in the audition. His acting was tremendous. And look, if Daniel didn't exist, Henry would have made an excellent Bond. He looked terrific, he was in great physical shape. Very handsome, very chiseled. He just looked a little young at that time back then. So perhaps Cavill could be considered for Bond again, as his looks have matured now and he could fit the part. With the audition being quite old, he could have possibly improved in terms of acting and screen presence as well. Moreover, this role could help him rebuild his image so people can see him as other characters, and not just Superman or Geralt of Rivia.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the fourth of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill was born in Jersey, games the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, a secretary, including Grease, Colin Cavill, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. In St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up. He and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life. He left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. By another in Kevin Reynolds' At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life. For the part of Albert starring Russell Crowe, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds to pursue acting professionally. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film Big Screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan, plus the part of Albert Mandigo. Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, for several iconic roles, to lose including Superman and James Bond. In addition, which ultimately Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, respectively, 2003. Those setbacks led him to Celtic following in the footsteps of 2 of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles. Cavill garnered his first leading role James Bond, in The Tutors, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh the exploits of Henry VIII and Daniel Craig by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Both 2006, respectively. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier led him to consider following in the footsteps of two of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. And during its 4 seasons, in 2007 to 10, however, he also garnered his first leading role as the adventure fantasy Stardust, a cable series following the exploits of Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. After The Tutors, Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon as an action loyal courtier playing to the Greek hero Theseus. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and the son of a CIA agent, 4 seasons, played by Bruce Willis. To 10, in the cold he light also of day. Appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust. In 2011, Cavill announced and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works /Superman and Man of Steel. After The Tutors, Cavill proved his skill. He later admitted that he had missed a call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, to portray the Man of Steel. Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's father. He later admitted that he had missed a call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. Starring opposite the Man of Steel as Batman, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes featuring such scenes of his comic book heroes as Wonder Woman. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played between Superman films. Cavill starred and director Guy Ritchie's big screen adaptation of The Man from Dawn of Justice 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, portraying a special forces captain on a 2003 tour of Iraq. And between Superman films, Cavill then played the main antagonist in Ritchie's big screen adaptation of The Man from 2018, the 6th installment of Tom Cruise's Mission CIA Impossible series, who teams up with a KGB in 2019, played by Armie Hammer, the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources include Polish mythology. Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission. Cavill played Sherlock Holmes, the elder brother of aspiring sleuth Enola Holmes in Tom Cruise's Enola Holmes Impossible series, and Enola Holmes 2 in 2022. He assumed the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, as Superman in Black Adam, by Polish author Andrzej that he was planning a return to the role 5 Polish mythology after and Slavic folklore. Cavill confirmed the played Sherlock Holmes, but a couple of months later he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction, and Enola Holmes 2, 2022. In 2022, Cavill had a cameo as Superman in Black Adam, renewing speculation that he was planning a return to the role 5 years after Justice League. Cavill confirmed the rumors in the fall, but a couple of months later he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction.